mexicana.
Todo el mundo tocando palmas.
Cumbia.
Cumbia, cumbia. Hey, ¿quién es el mazón?
El number one. Señor Miranda.
Soy medio rumbero, rumbero y salvaje. Bailo a mi manera.
It's Tuesday, so you know what time it is, baby.
That's right, baby. It's time for the Gordo y Flaco Chisme Hour.
Hey, I ain't
What's
gonna lie,
up?
that was perfect timing.
Perfect timing, baby. What do you mean perfect timing, Carnal? We're always perfect timing, brother.
That was perfect timing, bro.
We're always perfect timing, Carnal, all the time. Hey, man, real quick, Carnal, you're going to have to check my Facebook at times because I don't think I got... My phone was dead. I didn't even realize it was dead until I got here.
Dang.
Damn, that's what I'm saying. But hey, real quick, man, bro, for all of you that watched last week, man, I didn't know this, but man, I think we hit a nail on the head. There might have been some drama. I didn't know that. You know, some people with their feelings hurt. So you didn't even know what the faces you just met. You're like, what? Huh? What's going on? I didn't know, man, that, you know, we were playing around about being on different shows and whatnot. And I think there were some people that got their feelings hurt, dog.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. So, well, that's what the Cheeksman is about to bring this week.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, man. But I got some more Cheeksman on myself.
What is it?
I took up T-ball. And we got one viewer. We got one viewer watching. I mean, I'm gonna have to go on mine just to see, man. I hope I don't die down on this stupid thing. I gotta go get a charger real quick.
It's through my lens.
Through my lens. Yeah, man. So I picked up T-ball, coaching for my grandkids, and man, whoever's watching. And right now we don't got a lot of viewers. We only got one viewer watching. That's kind of sad. But I hope the stupid Facebook and all that's working good this time. But man, I had to quit already, Gordo.
Why?
I had to step down, man. Because, bro, I don't know what's up with these parents. You got parents that are quick to send out emails about you. The coach hasn't contacted me yet. I haven't heard anything yet. I don't know what's going on yet. Nobody's notified me. I don't know when practice is. Gordo, you know me good enough by now. Do I text or email?
No.
Okay, so with that being said, you know how much it takes for me to do it.
Yep.
So if I go out of my way and I text everybody in a group text and I email everybody that I needed to, wouldn't you say that's above me being me?
Yeah.
Would you voucher to say, hey, Flaco went out of his way because he don't do that?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I did that. And I text all these people, and bro, I got people emailing the league and saying he didn't notify me. And then the league tells me, I told them too, I said, I even send y'all some emails back. I responded to y'all's emails. I've done all that. And y'all haven't even replied back. And they said, well, we haven't gotten nothing from you. Look, not even in our junk mail, nothing. So I had to screenshot all of the stuff that I sent them, replying back to them that I haven't recalled anybody. And then I had to screenshot all the conversations I put on the group text that some people answered. One lady answered and went to the practice and then turned around and said she hasn't heard from me. So I'm like, okay, man. So I do all of this stuff, bro. And now finally I got frustrated. I said, you already know me too on that part. I said, you know what? The hell with all of this stuff. Y'all can go. Bro, I had people tell me, when's practice? And I said, well, due to spring break, we're not going to have practice. This was spring break week. Everybody's going to be gone anyway. People are talking about they're going to be out of town. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. I said, okay, we'll just go ahead and cancel it. I said, we'll pick back up on the 19th. Okay, I said, I gave you the date.
Man.
No, I gave you the date, 19th. Yeah. As a parent, that should be your job to go check on the calendar. When's the 19th? What are we today? 17th, right?
17th.
So in 2 more days, it's the next practice. So that's what it was scheduled for.
Yeah.
All last week. And we're not going to make practice, Coach. We're still out of town. Little Junior sick. This and
Lucas
that.
Says hi.
Hi, my love. So I'm thinking, okay, y'all didn't read it? I told y'all. What date?
They don't read shit.
No, then it's bad. My own son calls me. Hey, that's what we're going to do about practice since everybody's calling in. I said, damn, Junior, scroll up a little bit. Oh, yeah. You said no practice till the 19th. This was last week, so I don't even know. I don't even got a calendar from him. Whatever last Thursday was, I was like, guys, read the calendar. So my whole thing tonight is like, why don't people pay attention, man? I mean, you expect me to go out of my way to reach out to you, but then I do, and I go above. I didn't call nobody except one person because they kept saying that I didn't get hold of them. And not even calling them personally did they answer their phone. But then they asked me, bro, what shirt color? I mean, what pant colors should we get? What belt color? What sock color? And I tell them. Yesterday I got up and they had the question. So did we ever decide on what we're going to wear? I was like, man, these people do not look at their group text. They don't even scroll up or nothing. The minute I told them I was gone, everybody's talking now. Oh, I'll be there to help you out. Well, I got to do this. They're not telling me they'll help me. They're telling the new guy that stepped up to be the coach. Oh, I'm going to help you this and that. I was like, where was that at when I was doing it?
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what, man? I have a lot on my plate. If anything, that was a blessing that I don't got to put up with.
Yep.
No, that's crazy. That's my drama that's my chisme for the week. But last week, man, let's recap.
Hey, what happened? Who got booty hurt?
Okay, so last week, what were we talking about last week? On what? Mike on the mic.
One of them? Is Mike one of them that got booty hurt?
Mike is right here. We're gonna have to bring in Mikey Mike. Let's bring in Mikey Mike. I want to bring in Mike.
Is Mikey Mike one of them?
But let's just bring it on. Let's bring.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, put your motherfucking hands together. Yeah, I hadn't cussed in a while, man. Why did I just cuss?
I don't know. For Mikey. Mike on the mic. Yeah. What's up, Mikey? How you doing?
What y'all talking about that I missed?
Well, Mikey, I was just about to get into this, Mike.
Get into it.
Mike, you know what our name of our show is, Mikey?
Which one?
The one you're watching right now. What's the name of it? Gordo y Flaco
Chisme.
Gossip hour, baby.
So that means it's gossip. Oh, so yeah. I was recapping on last week, and I told Gordo we didn't even know we had gossip, and we didn't even know we had drama last week. We didn't even know people's feelings were hurt until we got off the air.
Yeah.
So with that being said, let me recap a little bit. Last week we were giving Mikey hell for not letting me be on the show with Alex Raymundo in Lubbock.
Right.
And with that being said, Mike, the hell with you, Mike, still not letting me put on that damn show, Mike.
No,
God dang it, Mike.
Nothing to do with it.
But let me
know that. What happened?
But hold on, let me recap real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
But I say all of that in a plain way with Mike.
Yeah, I know.
I have nothing but love for Mike. This is a business, and we know how the business is ran. Sometimes, just like anywhere else at a job, you might not like decisions that a boss makes, but hey, it's whatever. It's a business. So with that being said, I want to make it very clear. I'm not mad at Mike. I know what Mike has to do. We got to be real here. when it's your money involved, you're going to do what the best thing to do to be able to make your money back. I don't care if you're my brother, you're my sister, you're my cousin, you're my friend, you're my dad. I got to do what I got to do as a business partner, as a business person at that moment.
Yep.
So, and if you ever worked with comedians, I can vouch for some comedians get mad. And if y'all don't believe me, I had it out with one. We kind of, not say had it out, but we kind of had our disagreements on stuff, the way things are ran as far as to who can sell what and merch. So if I bring that up because if someone's complaining about merch itself, imagine how much more they're going to complain about who they want to be on the lineup with them and how much time they get. It's a bigger issue than this merch.
Bro, who
so,
got hurt?
well,
Here's the thing. I put together this show with Alex Raimundo. Now, the two shows we put together was one in Lubbock and then one in San Angelo. Now, originally, there was going to be San Angelo and Odessa. But the date for the one in Odessa, we couldn't lock down the venue. So we got a new venue in Lubbock to go to do the venue in Lubbock for that particular date. The one in San Angelo was the same. Now, when I talked to Alex, he was cool with switching the date from one city or switching one city to the next. But Alex requests, as a headliner, when you're a headliner, you can bring whatever feature you want to bring with you because that's what the headliner wants. Well, the headliner, Alex, only wanted me to feature for him in San Angelo. Now, had it still stayed in Odessa, he wanted Flaco. But since when it moved from there to Lubbock, since I got him to set up in Lubbock, he said, well, you just feature for me, and I don't want nobody else on the show. So it was just a two-man show. Well, the venue that I had him in San Angelo is their first show that they're wanting to put together since the first original one they had together with 5 local comedians. Well, one of the comedians that I had that introduced me to the owner, I said, okay, hey, man, we can do this. You know, we'll bring I'll bring shows in, you know, what kind of list I have, what kind of comedians I can get on, I can bring in. And we had 3 shows lined up. Now, the first show lined up where he was going to be part of the show. Well, it come down to it that the owner wasn't ready to do that show. So we had to cross out that show. The second show we was planning on doing was at a later date with a different headlining comedian, which he would have been a part of that show. Well, again, the owner of the venue wasn't ready to do that show. As a matter of fact, he didn't want that particular headliner altogether. Then he came up, we called this date in May. Oh, yeah, Alex Raimundo. He was good with that one. Said, okay, hey, let's do it. So that was the date. So I locked it in, talked to Alex, and then Alex said he just wanted me. That's it. Nobody else. So another comedian got his feelings hurt because it wasn't that I told him he couldn't be on it. It was just Alex didn't want anybody else on it. Except if we'd have kept it in. You're wrong with that. Except if we'd have kept it in Odessa at the other venue, then he said, okay, we'll have Flaco and me. But it didn't work out that way. Now, this is the first show. He keeps thinking that I had something to do with it. I had nothing to do with putting anybody else on that show.
Who's he?
Well, I'm not going to call him out because I've got nothing against the guy. I've got nothing against him.
It's called Cheese Hour for a reason.
I admire his.
You know him very well, Gordo.
Yeah, I admire his drive and ambition. There's nothing wrong with that, but his blame is on the wrong person.
Now, Mike, let me
Is
add
this
to
person of the Caucasian or of the Mexican?
Mexican.
Oh, okay, I already know who it is.
Mexican. Let me say this real quick, Mike. Let me say this because I'm going to be honest with you, and Gordo, you're my witness. This is a dog eat dog world. Sorry to say that, but that's what it is.
It can be. Yep, it can be.
And no, it is. It just is. Period. Because I told Gordo when I first met you, and I'll tell you myself, whenever you had the Tilted mug, and Gordo was saying, we were talking, I had just really met Gordo there for the first time when I did that show with them.
Yeah.
Now we became friends after that. And when you were saying that it was your spot and that nobody else could go there, I told Gordo myself. I said, well, no, you had made it seem like that was your spot and that you bring all the comedy there. And
No,
that
this is what he said. This is what he said. He said the owner will only work with me.
Right.
The owner said he'd only work with me if somebody else came to him to ask.
Right. But the reason I'm saying that is this, though. Let me finish, because people that get venues feel at times that it's their venue, and it isn't. And because I know it's the respectful thing to do, but like I said, it's a dog eat dog world. So if an owner is making more money off of another promoter or bringing better entertainment, I don't care how long you've worked with that person. This is about money. This is about business. And they will cut you off in a heartbeat to make their money. Yes, you could be friends, but don't mix up the friendship with the business, because it's not going to work.
If the quality of the product that you're bringing to that particular location,
exactly. So the reason
product, then and that's what I keep telling everybody. I said this is it's a wide open venue, or it's a wide open business for doing what you want to do. But remember, that venue owner at the Tilted Mug, he found me,
right,
and he came to me. And he asked, hey, what can you do as far as, bringing comedy in there? So we established that relationship 8 years ago.
Right.
And
but that's what I'm saying, though. Even if you have a relationship, Mike, when the minute you start to get your feelings involved and to say, man, I can't believe you used him instead of using me. I've been in this business for a long time. Not the entertainment, not the comedy, but entertainment. That's with bands, concerts. You got to step up your game as a promoter then, because they're going to use whoever is bringing them the entertainment they want. You can me and you could be friends forever, Mike. And then I had this club, and then all of a sudden I don't use you. It's nothing against you.
Nothing at all. And I never.
I have to go with the people that are bringing in the entertainment that I'm looking for. Yeah, so with that being said, I'm not defending you, Mike. I know this other person might be watching. It's just the name. It's just the name of the business. You have to step up your game. I mean, like for an example, if somebody comes and opens for a headliner,
text me who it was. I'm dying.
Hold on, man. Know. So if you're an opener and you open for somebody and you kill it, and the opener and the headliner sucks, that's not the opener's fault. He brought his A game, so that means you got to step up your A game. So that's the same thing we're promoting. You wanna. And the minute you get mad at that owner and say, oh, I can't believe you used that person, I'm not going to talk to you no more, you just cut your own legs out from underneath you, because that owner still has his venue. They're going to keep going forward. But anyways, hey, I want to give a big shout out to Nancy, my cousin, Nancy Vasquez. She says that she tried to get a jumper from me earlier last week. And she says, apparently the only way I can talk to you and book stuff is through the podcast, because you don't ever answer my damn texts. So the story I was telling y'all earlier about me coaching, she doesn't help me on that case, because she just verified that I don't reply back.
Yeah, no shit.
And anyways, cuz I told you this is the way I get viewers. I don't talk to nobody. You want to talk to me, get on the podcast, watch it, talk to me. And for doing that, I'm gonna raise the price on you, the damn jumper. But anyways, she said, damn, cuz my kids done grew up and shit. By the time you respond back with the jumper price, they don't even need a jumper for them no more. But anyways, what's up, cuz? I hope you're still watching me, because they only got one viewer.
That was all the Chisme?
Yeah, that was the Chisme. People get their feelings hurt, man.
Well, and here's the bottom line. As a promoter, you're putting on a show. You're bringing in a headliner who's going to bring in a good show. Now, as a promoter, who do you cater to? The headliner or somebody else who just wants to be on the show?
The headliner.
Exactly. So you have to do what the headliner wants. If the headliner says,
nobody's coming for the people.
Hold on, Mike. Hold on. Pump your brakes, Mike.
Then you cancel the show. But if somebody else is on the show that's a feature or a host, and they say, well, I don't want to do the show, I'm not going to be on the show, I'm gonna cause havoc. Okay. They're not coming to see you. You are not the main attraction. Not only that, you're not a bringer when you are on shows.
Hey, hold on. Mike, I'm on the damn podcast with you. You gonna talk shit about me like that? If I say that I don't want to work with that person, you better goddamn listen to me, boy. You won't have a sound that night when you do the damn show. I'll be like, you know what, Mike? Now we got 5 minutes before showtime. F you, Mike. I'm taking my shit with me.
No, you don't know
Now, how much do you need me? Damn, we that boring?
Yeah, man, y'all ain't talking but nothing.
No. If this is all before the show is rolled, before the show starts, if you get to the promotion stage, stage, that's where that applies.
I gotta add something to that.
On there, everybody on the show is just important because that everybody on the show is what makes that show a good show.
I gotta add something to that though.
That's why I put it together. What's that?
Look, I gotta add something to it. In Midland, there was a show. This person was a big name. Something that was in movies, was a big comedian, and most of the people in the crowd were wearing Flaco shirts.
Mm-hmm. He's a bringer,
and he wasn't a headliner.
But he's a bringer, and I don't know.
And if it weren't for him on the show, we would have had nobody in the yard.
Who was a headliner on that show?
I don't want to say, man. I don't want to hurt people feeling like you.
And I understand that.
I don't want to hurt people's feelings like you, Mike.
That's a respect thing.
You're disrespectful, Mike.
Huh?
You're a disrespectful person.
I try not to be.
Man.
I try to be as humble and considerate to others as I can possibly be. I will never diss a person personally. As far as
he goes personally, but on the side, I will say fuck you.
No, I mean out in the open, where out in public. Now I may speak my mind behind closed doors because I'm allowed to do that. Now I will never go on out in the open to say
Afro Man trial.
I will never go out like on a podcast.
I had to bring it up, Mike, because we needed Chisme for this segment. I had to bring it up.
Yeah.
But hey, man, going back to what today is, St. Patty's Day, man. I saw you with your green on. Me and Gordo, we just don't believe in that. Our green is black. This is the new black. This is the new green, I guess you could say.
Yeah, you ain't got to believe in it. You just have to, you just
black is the new green. That's what I was looking for to say.
With the play along with the gimmick.
Hey, Mike. With all that being said, do we need to hire you a bodyguard when you go to San Angelo?
Oh shit!
I would hope not.
Damn! It's like that.
Hey, if not, Mike, I got one advice: just bring Grandma Ninja.
I'll give you a Grandma Ninja.
Get a Grandma Ninja to help you out.
I'll hire Jeanette Fahey to be my.
Damn, Mike, it's like that.
Damn.
Because nobody will mess with Jeanette. Jeanette will snack a knot in somebody's. She may be little, but she don't play.
She'll bring all her rattlesnakes from the house.
Yeah, she'll bring the snakes in.
Yeah, but
but
in all honesty, man, I mean, this is a business, man, and like I said, I mean, if you wanna make it in this world, you got to keep going, man. What's up, Polo? Polo's watching. Polo Senior, he works with me at the city of Midland. What's up?
For Mike.
Yeah, go ahead.
Would you have do you pay this person?
Which one?
The one that's hurt.
I'd have paid him if he was on the show, yes.
Then he has no right to be mad.
Not only that, he doesn't. It's not me. He thinks his frustration and anger is on. And this, and we agreed to do shows at this venue. This is the first one. There are other shows that we have lined up to do that are not going to say, hey, I only want to bring this guy. It's just the first one. There was another show that I've got in the works lined up behind Alex's show, which is another big name.
Hey, Mike, let me ask you something, Mike. Let me ask you something. With that being said, was that other person putting in any money for the Alex show? Then you don't got nothing to argue about them.
No.
I'm sorry to say that, but when you don't got no money, you got no input. Now,
if you were paying them,
I would tell y'all this. I'll make this public to let y'all know. When I work with Mike, I get paid for sound. I don't get paid as a partnership. Y'all, some of y'all might think we're partners because we do things together and whatnot. I'm his partner as far as sound goes and the limo. So I bring that, and Mike is generous, but I cannot expect Mike to give me half of the pie of the show when I didn't put in half of the price or the work to go into it.
Shit, Mike need to pay for that limo. Shit.
Yeah, you know, and remember the last show I hooked you up, didn't I? And that wasn't just for
Right.
you. Just
Right.
for you.
So that's what I'm saying. I mean, like, guys, y'all have to understand this is a business world.
It's a business.
Whenever someone puts in all the work and doing all the calling and everything else, there's, I mean, even though y'all are friends and even though you gave them the hookup to the venue or you connected them, that was out of your heart. If you did it out of money, then that's something that should have been a contract to say, hey, I deserve a little bit of a percentage. But still, even with that being said, you can't expect to be on every show. You can't expect to, I mean, Mike has asked me to do stuff, and I've told him, Mike, if you want me on the show, I'll do it. If not, that's cool too. I've done a show in Monahans that I was nothing. I wasn't part of none of it. All I was sound.
Yeah.
And I went to go do it.
Hey,
I mean,
I put bread on something though.
do what?
If I still lived down there, I'd be a host on every show.
Oh,
You know, here's the fact. Here's the thing of that. It wasn't
It's true.
It wasn't for this particular one with Alex. Not that he was cut out of the whole thing. Just this particular show. There are so many shows that I do that I put together. I don't perform on them. Now, if they're my show, how come
But
I don't
tax
perform
write-off.
on every single one? It's a tax write-off.
he said
do
Flaco's
shit
a
for
tax
free.
write-off.
Yeah. I don't perform on every show.
Right.
I
No, I'm
could,
just saying.
but I always put it out there. I always try to give other people the opportunity to
DJ would be the
perform-
host for all your
to
shows.
perform on a big stage where there's going to be a major headliner and a crowd that's there for comedy, not an open mic, you know, not just locals that are coming out, but
He
a
said an
major-
open mic. Damn.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's not an open mic. I try to
Hey,
put them
what
on
happened?
stage.
What happened to the open mic in San Angelo?
Had nothing to do with that. That was between Chris and someone else. And,
What happened to it though? It was
him and
doing
the owner,
Had to fall out.
Yeah, bumped heads, which is stupid. But I warned him about that person. I told him how that person was. He didn't listen to me.
Yeah,
He never listens to me. And what happened was they bumped heads and it was done.
Yeah. Hey,
So I got to
getting away from the Chisme a little bit. Tonight is America USA playing against Venezuela baseball. I don't know if y'all got any baseball fans out there. I love baseball. No,
I'm a
Well.
Cubs fan. Is that count?
AC.
man, the Cubs ain't going nowhere. The Cubs is like you cheering for the Cubs, like me cheering for the Cowboys.
No.
Yeah.
Me cheering for the White Sox is like you cheering for the Cowboys.
No,
No.
it's the Yankees.
Cubs has got
No,
a
cheering for the Cubs. The same. We're
White
going to go
Sox.
this year.
The White Sox.
What does every Cubs fan think? This year we got a shot.
Cubs
That's
went to the
every
playoffs-
team.
Cubs went to the playoffs last year.
What they do?
Well, they still
They
made
went
it.
to the
How many
playoffs.
spots? How many
What they
spots?
do?
How many spots are there going into the NFL?
NFL.
Into
Hey,
the,
That
Right.
poor Cubby fan that caught that ball that 1 year years
Oh,
ago,
that was
they made
years
him
ago.
leave. They made it seem like he was the reason why they didn't win the damn World Series that
I
year.
agree to that. I agree to that. But,
Come on, man. You can't put the whole series on one
I
person that
agree
caught
to
a souvenir.
I agree to
Why
that.
not?
But he did interfere with the ball that was still in play.
So that ball would have made a difference for the whole series. Hell no.
Yeah, bro, it would have. I agree. It would have made a big difference, bro. It would have
If
made
that
so
fan
big of a
had to
difference.
interfere with that ball, that player on the field might have had a play on that ball. But by the fan interfering by coming over the banister while that ball is still in play, may have caused something that could have been completely different had he not got involved, had he not interfered.
Yeah,
Now,
but
Nobody's commenting
Can't
on
blame
that.
him for that.
it's a four
you can
game.
blame him for it, but that's kind of like it's just a fan's reflex. He didn't think about it. Oh, I'm gonna get this ball. I don't think that was his motive. I think he saw the ball coming and he made a play on it.
Hey,
and
we
didn't
got
realize
a problem, man. We got a problem.
what's the
what's
problem?
Ain't nobody commenting on nothing.
They're listening.
No, we got 7 viewers. I got 2 on mine.
They're
Baby
listening.
Carrasco, what's up?
They're listening.
Fabian.
What's up, Fabian? I got Fabian on my show coming up. I got Fabian hosting for the.
Hey, yo, we got 3 viewers on Gordo
Oh,
and Flaco.
hey, Fabian, you coming on a show before Flaco? Oh, hell no.
No. This is the
Hold
first
on.
time.
This show go about.
Yeah,
Let me.
Mike can go to hell, Mike. Mike,
Damn.
you go to hell, Mike.
Hey, Gordo, do me a favor. Send a link to that person right now. We're about to have a real damn cheeseman right now.
Flaco has been on hundreds of shows now. This is Fabian's
Yeah,
first
Fabian full
show.
of shit.
Oh,
Mike
okay.
ain't even
This
done
is
100
first show.
shows.
Is Fabian doing the one in Odessa with us?
Yeah, he's the one that's hosting with the 3 amigos.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I thought you said I was going to host after all.
I meant host. Well, I gave you the choice. Remember, host or special guest?
I'm going to do the hosting. You said he was going to do the special guest.
Well,
Fabian,
that's
you
what I meant.
going to be the special guest,
That's
Fabian.
what I
You
meant.
going to go out there. Check out Fabian in the back. He got a long-ass right arm.
Yeah, that's Fabian.
Hey, wait, why y'all make me look like I'm old as shit?
Because you are old as shit. I'm old as shit.
Hey,
Damn,
ain't shit, boy. Hey, I ain't
Well, I look like that. Y'all ever seen that movie 3 Amigos from back in the day? That one guy that he's the drunk guy. He's the hey, he looks all old. He don't got no teeth. That's what I look like on that damn flyer.
Hey, whoever's watching on Cheese Hour, y'all need to switch to either my profile or Danny's profile, man. We need the views.
See, if you tell me how to
My
do
cousin
that,
said, as Polo says, I'm still here. Can you see comments? I can see comments on mine. My phone's gonna die here in a little bit, but I can see.
why don't you,
Y'all,
why don't you plug your
Hey,
phone up?
my cousin Becky said, you are old. Prima, I'm not that old. You know what? Hey,
You
I
look
worked a
old as
tournament this weekend. Check this out. There was a guy working there with me. He said he retired. So let me ask y'all this. When someone says, I retired, what's the first age pops to your head when someone says, I'm retired? How old do you think they are?
65.
65?
Yeah.
In their 60s, right?
Yeah.
This guy was 54.
Yeah. Huh?
Well,
This
good
guy was
for him,
54.
shit.
54?
He's 54, okay? He's all white. He's retired. So he tells me, when you going to retire? I said, I still got a long way to go. He says,
Retirement is a choice of the individual or the particular job.
yes, but let me get to my point, Mike. So he asked me when I was going to retire because he says, if I retired at 54, you're closer than I am. You should be retiring. You're 56, aren't you? 55. I said, you're going about to be retired for good here in a few minutes. You keep talking stupid like that. I said, I ain't nowhere up in that age yet. What the hell you talking
look
about?
all that shit, though. You look all that shit.
I was like,
retirement is in the mind of the beholder. That's a choice that they get to make for themselves when they say, when they get to that particular age where they have the right to do that, that's up to them whether they want to retire or not.
well, you know what? You know what he followed up with? He said, I thought you were 55, 56 for real. I thought you looked really good. You're very mobile. You did a lot. But now that I know you're 48, you look fucked up.
Oh, hell yeah.
He said, for a while, I was going to give you a compliment. You look good for 55, 56. You're doing a lot. You're still healthy doing everything. But shoot, you 48. You look bad.
I got another show with Fabian that is with Johnny Veneer. Johnny Veneer's got the 5 funny Mexicans.
Oh, shit. Where the hell Johnny been?
Johnny's been doing his own little thing. I've been proud of Johnny. Johnny's been promoting it. That's his brand, 5 funny Mexicans. So he came to me and asked me if I wanted to do a show with his 5 funny Mexicans. And I said, yeah, sure.
But you're not no Mexican.
You a Blaxican.
I have the venue. I have the location. I have the people that will come out and see it.
Oh, I
So
thought you were going to tell me you're Dominican or something.
He looked
I am Dominican. I'm light skinned.
Oye, chico. Oye, coño.
You
Diablo.
Puerto Rican, too. You can be Puerto Rican.
I could be a little Puerto Rican, huh?
Yeah.
Don't tell him that, Gordo. He's going to be
Sure.
going to shows. Oye, chica. Oye, yo soy puertorriqueño. ¿Cómo está? Oye, aquí está en el show.
I wouldn't
That
mind
fool
a
can
little-
barely speak English.
I wouldn't
You
mind a
want him to
little
speak Spanish.
Latino chico. Okay. How you say it? Chingoa? Chingoa?
Shit,
What?
what?
Chimichanga?
How you say that?
Chingona.
Chingona.
Chingona. I like to have maybe a little chingona.
You want to be called a chingona? Okay.
Oh, he said I would love to have me.
Get me with one of them chingonas.
Oh, I thought you said you wanted to be a chingona. I said, okay, well, okay,
Um,
chingona. We're gonna call you Marty.
girl. Okay, girl.
Okay,
Get it, girl. Get it, girl.
Okay,
All right, all right.
girl.
y'all don't know.
Y'all don't know shit. We know. We can tell.
My cousin said it's the gray hair and no sleep. That's what makes me look old. It makes me look tired.
He's talking about the bags under your eyes.
Yeah.
He talking
Bro,
about-
even
bad.
your eyebrows have gray hairs.
I'll show you where else I got gray hair.
For real, boy. You got gray hairs on your eyebrows. Mike is old as shit. He don't even got gray hairs in his eyebrows.
I know, man.
black don't
Hey,
crack.
I feel bad when I got boxes.
Black is cracking. Black is cracking, Mike.
Black don't crack, but my knees do.
Shit,
how I
black
know I
is
know.
cracking.
Cracking lacking.
That,
Cracking lacking, baby.
that
Hey,
Puerto
you
Rican
ain't gonna
black.
see. Hey, Gordo, you ain't gonna see Mike doing his dance no more.
Nah, I've kind of retired from the dance for a little bit.
His knees are
Oh
cracking.
yeah, man, you got
Yeah.
fucked up at work,
Yeah,
huh?
man, my knees. You know what, man? They pissed me off too.
Hey, what happened, Mike?
He's doing the Humpty dance.
No, he got into an accident
Yeah, man. We
at work.
my cart. I have my own special carts that I use at the post office, and they're bigger, they hold more, and it's less trips for me to go back and forth to load up compared to the other pumpkins that they have there at the office. So I'm the only one that uses this green cart. Well, I had it loaded up one day, and I'm heading out to load my truck. Now, when you go out the back dock, you have to go down the ramp to get to your truck. Well, I was going down the ramp, and as I was going down the ramp, another employee was coming up the ramp trying to walk, but there's not enough room for the size of the cart and that employee to come up the ramp. So I tried to stop the cart from rolling down the hill from hitting this guy. And as I was trying to hold on to it, I slipped on the ramp, and I didn't let go of the cart. I held on to the cart, and the cart drug my ass down the ramp.
Damn.
It dragged me down the ramp to when it hit the bottom of the ramp, it landed on top of my knees, on top of my legs. It ended up on top of my. Now, this is a full cart full of packages and mail, and it's heavy, you know. So it landed up, and I suffered some bruises on my right leg, but didn't realize I had messed up my left leg, my left knee. The first part of my route, first couple of hours, is all driving. So I didn't realize I was hurt yet.
Shout out to my Aunt Olivia, my mama.
Hi, Mama Aunt Olivia.
No, what the fuck?
Hi,
And
Mama
my
Aunt Olivia.
Oh, okay. I don't understand black people sometimes, man. I
Well, that's
apologize.
because you got chicken grease in your ears.
That damn black people
So,
be
Mike, so
weird shit.
telling your story, all I got out of all of that is you're going to need a security guard when you go to San Angelo.
Oh, you talking about that? You know what? I don't.
You're going to need a bouncer.
I don't think it's necessary. I don't think he's got that kind of.
Anger towards you.
Yeah, no, I don't believe that.
Okay. Ladies and
Somebody
gentlemen,
gonna
when is your next show in San Angelo?
When is it?
Hey, I got my money on the other guy.
I think it's with Mario Salazar.
Mario Salazar is your next show. When is that, in May?
Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, whenever that show is, I want you to stay tuned for the following Tuesday. And Mike is going to have a white eye, not a black eye. He's going to have a white eye.
This guy, he's a good guy. I believe he's a good guy. He is. He's a very good guy. I commend him on his drive, on his motivation, but I don't think he's that violent. And I don't think it's cause.
You know, I'm not going to mention no names, but I will say this. He is a good guy. That's why I go back earlier when I said sometimes
I don't
you
even know
got
who the guy is.
Yeah, I know who he is, but you don't have to.
Guy.
What I'm saying is he probably, I mean, at the moment he got upset because his feelings kicked in because of y'all's friendship, but he's got to understand to separate the friendship and the business.
Well,
and not to take nothing personal.
Thing to do with the friendship part of it, because I had nothing to do with that part. Now,
Nah, you full of shit. You full of shit. You had everything to do with it.
When I've had other shows with a major headliner, and a comedian has come up to me, showed up at my show, say, "Hey, Mike, can I get 5 minutes, or can I get 7 minutes?" Even then, it's not up to me. I will go to the headliner and ask him, is it okay? If he says it's okay, then I allow him to do it. It's not that I like if I have a major headliner, let's say like I had Michael Winslow, and somebody came up to me and said, hey man, can I get 5 minutes? Yeah, man, go ahead. And what do you think Michael Winslow is going to say to me?
Well, let me voucher for you on that. Gordo? I was in the middle of a show, barely getting started, and the headliner told me.
I told you what?
The headliner said, "Get him off because I'm ready. I'm tired and I don't want him to go any longer because I want to get up there as soon as possible to get out of here."
Who said that?
And that wasn't your doing. That wasn't your doing at all. That was the headliner making it known.
Man, he's like, get him off, get him off, get him off. He made me light that light like if it was a 911 emergency call.
Wow. But again, who made that decision?
The headliner.
The headliner. Now, did the promoter of that show say, no, man, chill. Let this man finish? He didn't say that.
He didn't say shit.
What could he say? Whoever the promoter was.
And let me tell y'all something,
It was
guys. You were the promoter.
Who was the headliner?
That's what I'm about to tell you. Hold on. Oh. That's what I was about to tell you. Some guys, look, check this out. The reason I wanted to share that story is because you got to separate the business and the situation at the time of what's going on. The person was Paul Rodriguez. I had already did 2 shows with Paul. Right. That was the 3rd show. He cut me off. And he cut me off literally, guys, about 5 minutes into the show, Gordo.
Not even.
I had just barely got up there and it was like, I'm like, what the hell?
Well, who let you to come off?
Gordo did. Gordo.
Yeah, he went to Gordo. He didn't come to me.
So that's what I'm trying to tell you, Mike. It's not. That's why I'm giving you credit, Mike. It's not the promoter that's doing the calling. Sometimes it's the headliner.
It's the headliner.
And I could have. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I was kind of salty that night at the moment.
He was.
But when I got off, I had to come to my senses of why he did that. And the reason is he
was salty as shit, man.
Yeah, but look, he wanted to get on because he wasn't feeling good. But at the moment, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you have to just step back and get out of your feelings and look at the business part of it. And the business part of it was he wanted to get out of there sooner than later because he was tired already. Because we did that 2-hour show in Odessa.
He did that 2-hour show.
He did that show. That's what I'm trying to say. But look,
he kept going on his own.
Yeah, but look, at the end of the day, he knew that I was salty because when the whole show was over and the next day happened and we talked, he told me, Flaco, I didn't do that to like cut you. I wasn't feeling good, so I had to hurry up and cut you off, or I could get up there and do my part and get done. I just wanted to hurry up and get my part out of the way. So with that being said, I got invited to California with him to do another show, and I could have been salty and said, "Oh, the hell with him, just do this and that." And I was mad between me and Gordo.
He was.
Yeah, but that stayed between me and Gordo. I could have gone over and told him something. You know what, man, this and that. But I had to look at the big picture and it's like, okay, I see why he did it. That's cool. And I mean, look what came out of it. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't let your feelings take over and say something, because at the end of the day, Mike, people can hate you or love you, but you are a good promoter because you do have connection with some good entertainment, with some good comedians that we've worked with. And I mean, just see it for what it is. It's a business. And don't get all in your booty and your feelings and get mad. I didn't get mad at you. Hell, you didn't even know about it till tonight.
I still didn't know about it.
And you were the promoter, and you didn't even know about it.
Because he didn't come to me. He came to Flaco. He came to Gordo.
Yeah.
And you know, that you hit the nail on the head. You know, there are other shows that I've been doing this for years.
I'm laughing because Flaco was mad that night.
You know what, Flaco? I didn't even know about it, dog.
But
let me tell you how mad he was. Let me tell you how mad he was. I got him a poster, man, and I go, "Here you go, Flaco, so you can get it signed." He don't give a damn about getting that poster signed.
Oh, yeah.
But look, Mike, that's my point. I didn't even come to you because, like I said, I didn't know at that moment. I didn't know if you knew or not. But I had to sit back and look at it as like, okay, this is a business, and I have to accept it for what it is. You know what I mean? I got to know my role on the lineup. And like you said,
personally, right?
like you said, it's not to take it personally, but in all honesty, my name's not on that flyer. Nobody came to see me. Now when I say that, I'm not saying sometimes the openers or whoever don't show out. That's good if you do. People start to know you. But in reality, nobody came for you. That's just the honest to God truth. Nobody came to see you. They came to see the headliner. So if the headliner changes stuff that night, as well, when we worked with Alex had us working to turn this off, put that light, do this, do that, change this, do this. I don't want this curtain. Move that chair. Move the tables back.
Exactly.
These tables are too close together.
Move that chair.
Separate them. And that's how much control a headliner has. They want stuff. When we did the tilted mug, turn off the lights, close off the pool table. I don't want no pool table. Dim the lights, turn off the TVs. Everything's focused on me.
Yes.
That was the headliner.
That's the headliner. And I don't, you know what? And it amazes me that as long as
shut that damn dog down.
Mocha.
You say Flaco? What the hell you named your dog Flaco?
I said Moco. I meant Mocha. But you know, as long as that particular person has been in the business since we've known him and brought him along, he would know that. He would already know that.
Right.
But the fact, and what surprised me the most is that I guess he thought I was new to the game because his threat was surprising to me. And
I'm gonna kick your ass when I see you.
no, it wasn't that kind of threat.
Hey, Mike.
The fact that he was going to pull the show or have the show canceled. Okay, that's fine. I mean, if that's what the owner is wanting to do because he's not on it and he gets it pulled and canceled, whatever, okay, that's up to the owner. I haven't lost anything.
Right.
I haven't lost anything. But to have that particular attitude to come at me and threaten me, so to speak, not with violence, not like that, but I guess he thought I was new to the game or something. I don't know where that came from, but I guess he thought that would hurt me personally. And I said, okay, you know, that's fine. If that's what you want to do, I will talk to the venue owner. And if that's what he wants to do as well, it's canceled. You know, no harm, no foul. Of course, it didn't go that way. The owner did not want to cancel. And the show will go on. So,
yeah.
You know, it did surprise me. I would have never taken this person to be that way. Now, like, again, I admire his drive. That's good. That's you have to have that kind of drive to get to where you want to be. He wanted to feature. I understand that. Had the show, had it been any other comedian that was headlining, he'd have got the feature, which is what the game plan was. It would have been. The first one we was going to do was with Flo Hernandez. He would have got to feature for Flo Hernandez. Well, the owner wasn't ready to do that show. The next show that we was going to do was Chingo Bling. I tried to get that squared away. The owner didn't want Chingo Bling. He would have got to feature on that one. So those are two shows that he would have got to feature on that just didn't happen. And the one that did happen, well, it happened that the headliner didn't want it. And even the name I threw after that, I said, well, hey, you can feature for this. He didn't want it.
Yeah. And I'm not just taking your side on this because we're friends,
Right.
but working with Alex, and that's the reason I brought up those situations, because I've worked with him more than once, and the shows that we have done, that's one thing I learned from him. It's not to say that he was picky, but he wants to make sure he gives you the best show and he's got all your attention. So with that being said, he called the shots. And I'm telling you guys, when we did the show in Odessa, he told the venue how to set up the tables after they already had them set up. After they already had them to where they wanted them to the stage. He said, I don't want them that close to me. Scoot them back. And these tables have to be this many feet apart from each other. Yeah. Me and Alex, Alex and I got there about 10 o'clock that morning. Right. And we worked all the way up into, like, if we worked for the damn venue, setting up curtains, moving tables. Oh, yeah, you were there with me, huh?
Yeah.
And
yeah, we had to put the chair. He wanted a spotlight, and he was mad at Mike because he didn't have the
that's what I was about to say. Because my spotlight, I think either I had forgot to bring it, and the only one I had was this little spotlight. And he's like, What is that?
Yeah, he said, I got a flashlight that shows more light than that, Mike.
And again, I was trying to honor what he wanted. He wanted
Right.
a spotlight. And I told myself, wow, I forgot to bring mine. And I had the exact same one. And from that day, I have always, and then Flaco's got the same one. Flaco went out and got him a spotlight that way. It was from Alex the headliner that helped us learn and move forward on what helps make a good for a show.
Right.
Good lighting, a good spotlight. I got that from Alex, and even Flaco got the same spotlight that I got. And from shows that we have, he said, "Hey, do we need to bring our spotlight?" He's got one. I've got one. There will be one there if needed.
Right. Real quick, my cousin Becky says, Danny, you get your gray hairs from our family. I had an aunt that she was solid gray by the age of 20, in her 20s.
Damn.
In her
Yeah,
beard?
and that is true. She was solid white. Before she hit 30, she was solid white.
In her beard?
She said a name.
Hey, have a beard, stupid. And her hair. God dang it, Mike.
Oh, my bad, dog.
Mike, you looking for an ass whooping. You just looking for an ass whooping. Last week and this week, you looking to, woo. You better carry that Grandma Ninja with you because you looking for it.
You're not going to be allowed in Midland or San Angelo.
What's that?
You ain't going to be allowed in Midland or San Angelo.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're going to be like, this show is brought to you by Mikey. Oh, Mike's going to be there? Oh, hell, yo, give me a ticket. Hold on, get online. Get online. I'm going to whoop his ass tonight. You're going to watch a Royal Rumble and a comedy show.
Well, y'all know, hey, I got a lot of backup, so, be careful.
You ain't got no damn backup.
Yeah, I don't have you as a backup. I got backup.
Who's Jew? You got some Jews?
You got a Jew?
You got a Jew as a backup?
I got juice.
Oh, Jews.
You got all the Jews.
I don't have him as a backup. I don't have that.
Who's him? Your finger's kind of crooked. You're going up with it, or you're going straight across? Straight across?
That dude.
8-7 Lounge?
Not that dude.
Not me?
Who
Yeah,
This guy?
8-7 Lounge?
This guy right here?
Yeah, this guy right here.
On there? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't
There we
work
go.
for free.
I'm gonna use that finger. That's more appropriate.
Oh,
that
hell.
Dude, that dude right there. He used to have my. Yeah, he'd have my back. I think if he was at a show, he'd have my back.
Hell yeah, Mike.
I have no doubt in my mind.
Yeah, he gonna be like, hey, y'all looking for Mike? Oh, he back here. He in the green room. Come on back here.
He's in the green room. He up there.
Come
He
on.
up there bullshitting.
Yeah. Y'all need a VIP. Y'all don't need no damn VIP. Come on, y'all with me. Come on. I'll show you where he's at. He's back here.
You here to whoop his ass?
Yeah. Y'all here to whoop his ass. Hold on. Y'all gonna whoop his ass like for real. If I can record this, we can get like TikTok likes and
Real
shit.
quick. This shit go viral.
Gordo will be like, I'm working on my likes and stuff, or my profile. I need to boost it up a little bit.
Right.
He'd be like, hey, y'all know he's got Playboy chonies on. Can y'all like get him down to his Playboy chonies?
Oh damn. Oh damn.
Y'all know y'all.
Hey, nobody's commenting, man. What's up?
I know, man. Where's through my lens, man? I mean, people are watching. We got 7 people watching. I ask that you comment.
They're watching and listening.
Hey, real
Mike,
quick.
You're black. You know what's going on with Afro Man?
No.
Afro Man. Is that what Through the Lens asked earlier?
Yeah.
Afro Man trial.
I don't represent every black person out there.
Hey man, I'm just asking because you might be in.
But you started it out with. But you started out by saying you're black.
You're black, Mike.
Yeah,
like
you
I
have
know,
to know, man.
Like I didn't know that already, and then you
gotta
it
keep
up
up with the culture, Mike.
And then you followed it up with what's up with Afro Man.
Hey, Mike, we have to ask that because if you ever watch the show with Dave Chappelle when he's against black people, he doesn't know that he's black because he's black.
Yeah, they gotta remind him.
They're like,
or
hey,
Uncle Ruckus. You know who Uncle Ruckus is?
Uncle Ruckus. I know Uncle Ruckus. I know what he's doing, but I know of him. Okay.
So what is that Afro? What's the Afro Man trial? What is that about? Somebody that's on trial?
Afro Man is a rapper.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a rapper?
We're talking about the same one. Hey, you know Uncle Ruckus? He goes, there's 3 things that strike fear in a nigga's heart. A job application. He goes, this is a black guy, Flaco. This is a black guy that says that.
Yeah.
He goes, a job application, a boomstick. It's a black guy, bro. It's a black guy. He hates black people.
Pink, ain't it? Yeah, he
What happened?
took it pink. Look at it. Look at it. He all pink. Look, he
Man,
laughing.
Uncle Ruckus is funny. You get, when you get off of this, Flaco, look up Uncle Ruckus.
Well, I know if I ever go with a show with you and Mike anywhere, I'm leaving before y'all. You making black jokes gonna get your ass whooped, and then
Man,
Mike gonna get his ass whooped, but not putting people on the show. So when we get off the show, I'm gonna act like I don't know none of y'all. I'll be the one be like, y'all looking for them? Yeah, they still in the green room.
They're back there.
I see
They're
y'all
back
later.
there. They're bullshit. They're trying to find a back door. They're trying to find the back door.
Yeah. So real quick, guys, man, my sponsors, I know y'all watching, and I know y'all call me, but I need some damn money. Ustream, yeah, still Ustream. West Texas Gloveman, Shotgun Designs has paid. Gunworks with Sabino Sanchez family video and photography. 87th has also paid. Also, baby, 87th is rocking, and boy, they get some stuff going on at the 87 Lounge. Gomez. I said Guzman. Gomez, what the hell you doing?
87 Lounge, baby.
Oh, Gomez Promotions, and then the Odd Couple family, and then Royale Limo Service. That's the people that pick up our people when you're here doing a show with myself or Mike or, well, Gordo's never here. But anyways.
Gordo's not allowed to leave the house.
Yeah, and Gordo has to stay in South Texas over there. He can't come this way.
Get out the house.
Hey, Mike, what show do you have coming up next? Not the whole list of all of them, but the first one. What's the next one coming up?
Let's see. The next one I got coming up is with John Stringer. That's right. John Stringer will be April the 23rd and 24th in San Angelo at the Tilted Mug and at the VFW in Midland.
Mike, why did you say, yep, that's right? Like if we told you we didn't believe
because you asked me earlier when my
Hey,
next
that
show.
motherfucker did a whole promo, bro. He did a whole promo.
He said, John Stringer's coming. Yes, that's right.
Because he said, like you asked me before, you said, when's my next show? And I think I said at the Tilted Mug, and I think I said Mario, but Mario's not.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. My next show is John Stringer. Don't know who the hell that is, but he coming down here.
Google him. You'll learn today.
He said he's on Netflix. I ain't never seen no John Stringer on Netflix.
It's because you don't watch Netflix, dog. You're too busy on the porno.
Hey, man, you better stop lying.
He on the food channel. He's watching all that food. Ooh,
that's what I said, the porno channel. That is the porno channel to him.
Hey, no, for real.
Cut that cake. Cut that cake. Oh, yeah. You're deep in that cake.
Google him. He's a major headliner.
Is he?
He kills, yeah. I've worked with him a couple of times before. He's a fan favorite. Mario and Raymond Orta, all those guys know who he is, and he's a very funny guy. Yeah, Google him, you'll find out who he is. If you can get out the house, you ought to come check him out.
I ain't going all the way over there. 9 hours.
Put that up there.
I'll put you on the show.
Hey, put that up there through my lens. Put cops are suing him for making fun of them on videos after they raided his house.
Raided his house.
Oh, raided. So, what happened though? Why'd they raid it for? For drugs?
Probably cocaine, crack cocaine.
Whatever they can catch him on.
So why are they mad if he made a video on them doing that? That's his right. Hell, that was his house. You're at his house.
Yeah, you're at his house.
You're at his house. You know what? One time that happened here in Midland, years ago. They all got fired, but these guys broke down on Lamesa Road, which y'all both are familiar with Lamesa here in Midland on Lamesa Road. They broke down, and the cop got behind them while they were pushing the vehicle off. So he got behind them, turned his lights on so they could be safe and nobody come behind them and hit them, right? Yeah. Well, y'all don't know, but when those lights go on, those cameras kick on. Yeah. So it's automatic. It just kicks on. Yeah. Well, he downloaded that video and put his own song in the background of it. Pants on the ground, pants on the ground. That's when that was coming out. Because there was some little gangsters. And he posted it on his social media. He got fired. Because that cop made a video of those guys pushing that car with the pants on the ground.
People too
sensitive.
They are. Too sensitive.
Too
sensitive, man. I mean,
759, fellas.
What? 69? What'd you say?
759.
Oh, okay.
Time to wrap it up.
Hey, so, shit, you already took what I was going to say about that shit, man. I already forgot, man.
It's a crazy story. We need to look into it then. I'm going to look into it. It's a crazy story.
Man, through my lens, man, you always watching, dog. You always supporting. I got to say something, man. We got to give you a gift.
Give him the
I don't know what you want. I don't know what Gordo has, or if Gordo's willing to give up anything, but I'll give you a hat of mine or a shirt if you like one. If you don't, you can just say, hell no, Flaco. But if you do want one, you got to wear it though, fool. You got to. I know you're white through my lens, but they're gonna be like, "What Flaco? Oh, is that guy from the Ravens?" No,
Is that guy with the ears? The guy with the ears? That's the Flaco?
shut your damn mouth, Mike. Why you got to pull them out that far? They ain't like that, Mike. Hey, you kind of look like
they pretty big, bro. They pretty big.
Let me see.
Oh, no need seeing. Look, watch this. Watch this.
You gotta unhook him for the. You gotta
Watch
unhook
this,
him.
watch this.
See, I wasn't lying.
Hey, and they actually weren't fully out because the headphones have been smushing them in.
Yeah,
That's right.
I don't know how you got him inside the headphones.
Oh, I thought that was my ears clapping. I said, damn, man. Through my lens, if you're still watching, I think you are, man. Respond back if you want one. If you do, message us and I'll send it to you.
Hey, this the sound that his,
don't wait on
the sound that his ears make.
What the hell?
When he took him out of the thing. Shit. Well, guys, it's 8:00
already. Time flies in your ass.
That damn hour went quick.
Because we have something legitimate to talk about.
Oh, they want a Mikey Mike hat.
Want a Mikey Mike hat?
Yeah. You got a Mikey Mike hat?
Oh shit.
I do.
I don't know where I'm gonna find a hat like that. Do you want one like the one he's wearing?
Like the one I've got on, or one with my logo on it?
Or do you want a U.S. Postal Service one? Which one do you want?
Don't choke, Gordo. Get out. Don't choke on that bad boy.
Through my lens. Which hat you want, buddy?
I got them both. You know. Flaco was supposed to help me get my logo on some.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go again. That's like 3 years old already. God dang.
He was supposed to hook a brother up.
Hey, y'all close these blinds up.
Man.
Cut that air conditioner off. I ain't paying for all that air.
He said, you got a Mikey Mike hat. What? We need to know. You need a little bit more like what hat you want. We'll get you one.
One like this?
Hey, Mikey Mike even has his own roll. He's got some thongs with a little Playboy on them.
No,
he sells those.
Don't lie now.
He got thongs on. But yeah.
And if I did,
he said, just kidding, man. No, we're gonna get you a hat or something, man. What you want?
Yeah, we got
you're a dedicated viewer, man, and we have to reward that not just by saying thank you for always watching, but you gotta, we want to stop and give you something, man.
Oh, Chris Crawford's watching.
They told me to quit picking on the pelon. I don't know what. I guess the pelon, because the other one's pelon too, because he don't got no hat on.
I got them in every color. So if you want a Mikey Mike hat, this is my trademark. I do have them in every color: blue, red, black. What else I got? Red, blue, gray.
So he said he didn't want one. He said, "Nah, that's okay, man. That I'm not going Juneteenth anytime soon. I don't need one."
Look at this stupid.
Vámonos, guys. It's over.
Later, baby. And we're still here.
That was your cue, dog. You were supposed to cut it after.
Yeah, go to the never on cue, man. Come on,
you slow on the button, dog.
Todo el mundo tocando palmas. Cumbia, cumbia. Ven, ¿quién es el más uno?
Number one. Señor Miranda.